do that. So I know you have lots of questions, so fire ahead. I don't think we have a mic for the audience, but I know you all have loud voices, so I'm sure.
Tell us about the shooting of the film.
Well, it was very simple. Once David had trained to be able to hold his breath for 6.5 minutes. The filming took place over Paddy's Day, Patrick's Day, and the day after last year, so just over a year ago, because we wanted to film in the swimming pool that David's mother, Madge, was a swimming coach in, and indeed the same swimming pool that David was taught to swim by Madge. Madge is, by the way, is 76 years old. Daily swim that I've ever seen.
She swims 7 days a week now. No, 5 days a week. She only does 5 days a week.
How long do you think, other than anything, time you were seeing the role?
6.5 minutes. No, we trained for 6 weeks and I tried to build up to it. And obviously, when you're still, you can stay down longer. And I watched a lot of deep sea dives where they hold their breath, but they don't move. So removing obviously takes longer. So it's shorter, the breath. So I tried to choreograph in 30 to 35-minute slots where I could stay under and then we could overlap to try and get a seamless kind of feeling to it.
Which is really important because there is one person who isn't here who I really want to thank, who's Martha Neal, who's the producer who brought the two of us together. And David went to her initially with this amazing script, and was for a particular scheme that was funded and held by the Arts Council and by RTÉ, Dance in the Box, and it was the most ambitious dance in the box I think that has ever been undertaken, or possibly ever will be undertaken. And Martha managed to kind of bring the whole thing together. This was one of those films we were shooting in this kind of rainforest type atmosphere there. It was incredibly hot, it was incredibly humid. It was something like we didn't know it was going to work until it worked. But until that point when it actually worked, we didn't know it was going to work. But I wanted to thank Martha, and it's also just really to say that, you know, this is David's concept, it's his idea. He came up with this stunning piece of work with his own mother. I feel enormously privileged to have been a part of this and to be able to film such a delightful something. I think, you know, there's a bit of magic in this film. I don't think he can ever legislate for magic. He can never say, well, this film we're going to do a little bit of magic. Hope that we this one there definitely is, and it's come from lots of different places, and it all started to thank you very much.
To also say that, well, I'd like to also thank Martha, who's not here, and she teamed up with Connor, and which was fantastic. I sent her the script, and she said, "I know, have you got a director?" And I said, "No." So I know the director, and she said, "Do you know Connor Horgan?" And I said, "Yes." And I sat over the desk of Martha's table in her office, and she had these mamushka dolls and pencils, and he said, "So tell me what the choreography is." And I picked up the mamushka doll and the pencil. The pencil was me, and the mamushka doll was my mum. Twisted around. Like, you were able to imagine what I was saying, which was fantastic. It's quite an extraordinary feat to do that, but also like when you go underwater, it's such a different environment, and I really think you capture that. And I have a text message from my mother, which I'd really like to read out to you, if you don't mind. So just take me a second, and then I'm going to take a picture of you all so she can see. Just take me a second. She texted me this today, and I'm so proud of her, and I love her very much. And when I asked her to do the film, she'd never made a film before, and so this is her first film, and she's 76 years of age. And she doesn't mind me saying that, because I asked her, but she says, "First and foremost, I'm sorry that I cannot be there with my son to collect the award for the deep end dance. experience at my age, it proves it is never too late to do anything in life. Also thanks to Connor and Martha for this amazing opportunity. Regards to all in Boston. Kisses and marriage. Cheers, Mike. Come on. Thank you so much.
They may not want to know this, but when you go home tonight and you go to YouTube, there's actually a little spot about the making of Deep End Dance, which is just amazing. You have to see it. It really shows that 6 minutes took them so much work. And we are so proud to have them. And congratulations again. This really is award-winning, and we hope that more work comes out of this. And I know, David, you and your mom are actually doing a dance recital together that's been in Paris, right? And it's in Dublin. You think we're going to get it in Boston?
I hope so.
Good.
I'm trying.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Can you talk a little bit about your process? You went from identifying that story as an appealing one for you personally to getting the film.
How long do you have? That's been a long journey, I suppose. I've worked with these very fine producers here for a couple of years on the project in terms of developing the script after it was initially written by a very fine writer, Kieran Craig, and myself, and we started working with these guys. And I suppose it was always going to be, it was always a low-budget movie in a way, with big ideas. And so it's been a challenge as my first feature film, I suppose, but these guys are very flexible producers, shall I say that? Imaginative producers, perhaps. I think we got there in the end,
Brilliant, thank you.
Hi.
How did you get the
Hi.
likes of Colin Meaney to
Yeah, good question. Well, Colin Meaney, and I think he deserves a round. I wish he was here, actually. He'd love to be here because he's very proud of the film, and himself and obviously Colin Morgan and Milka Alroth and the entire supporting cast are all amazing. I was very privileged and lucky to work with each and every one of them, the cast and crew generally. And Colin just read the script, and I went over to New York to meet him, and we talked a lot on the phone before I went over, and we kind of fixated a little bit about wearing glasses. And I pitched up at the airport, and he was wearing the glasses. And so I kind of thought he was definitely keen. So we kind of hit it off, and sort of spent a lot of time boring down into the core of who Fred Daly really was, and Colin had a very strong instinct for who he was, and we did a lot of early work before shooting the film, and let it just stay for a while before he actually pitched up to shoot the picture, and it was great. Colin's brilliant. He's a great, really good professional actor who totally inhabited this role, I think, in a very significant way. I think he's a very fine actor. Hi.
First off, I've been crying since half of this. Secondly, I was curious, did Colin Morgan lose any weight for the role? Because he's already skinny as, like, anything.
He probably, yeah, he did. Colin's a brilliant actor. Colin, I think we're going to see a huge amount more from that young man. He ate very little, and he did. I talk about inhabiting the role. I was talking to Cahill and Colin and all sorts of things going on. It was really good. He's a very dedicated, committed actor, and he is great. You obviously know him from Merlin, I'm sure.
It's basically €1,122,000. about 600 above that. Yeah, it's low budget. It's tight enough, 4-week shoot, and a good time in post-production. But it's a fairly contained film. It's essentially a 3-hander in a car park. So with that, it's not too complex to construct. And it was put together as an Irish-Finnish co-production, so we had Milka Aroth, who plays Jules in the film. She's a Finnish actress, and an excellent co-producer from Finland in Alexi Badi. And some of the place was done over in Finland. It's pretty straightforward at the end of the day.
Well, actually, it was straightforward until you factor in the weather. We had the worst weather in about, I don't know, 25, it gets longer every time you talk about 35 to 45 years. I think you've got a bit of it here as well.
What time of year?
It was actually last January, February.
It was cold.
It was freezing, and yeah.
Even on those very sunny days, it was extremely cold. So I think Colin and Colin trying to look warm and sunny in that.
I think the day that Colin had to run down the car park, it was like, I don't know, 2 or something. And you know the wind in Ireland, it doesn't blow lightly.
I remember Colin saying to me at one point, I was saying, "Are you okay though with those lines? Okay?" And he said, "The lines? I can't even fucking think."
Where was it filmed again?
Excuse me?
Where was it filmed?
It was filmed predominantly in a car park. It was filmed entirely in a location in Dublin, and then in a car park in the sort of down by what's called the Pigeon House. It's kind of an area of waste or reclaimed land, just on near the port, Dublin port.
I don't know where it's from. You made YouTube filmed that music video on the beach where you see the 2 big towers just around there.
I saw another question over there. Maybe the redhead?
I was interested to know more about Fred's backstory of when he was in England,
Oh,
because it's a little vague.
Oh yeah. And did that bother you? Yeah, I know, it's a good question. Well, there's any number of layers of backstory there that are not even in the script, I suppose. But Fred would have lived in England for the last kind of 20 years of his life. But before then, would have travelled throughout Europe, and he was essentially just someone who fell through the net, really, kind of generally, and found himself. There was actually, there was some deleted scenes actually in the picture that were shot of him losing his job in a factory in London, or in England rather, and it was funny because they were in the film and it was presenting more backstory to his character, which, but at the end of the day, it just held up the film, and at the front end of the film, it was holding it up badly, and we had to sacrifice those, and we felt it didn't really matter actually, and that you just went with the character more than anything else. I know.